we are going to study an important topic in economics: movement along and shifts in production possibility curve. The movement from one point to another on the production possibility curve involves opportunity cost. Some units of one product have to be given up in order to produce more units of another product. For example, the movement from point A to point B in this diagram involves building 400 additional units of hospital, 400 minus 0. This entails giving up 100 kilometers of road, 1,200 minus 1,100. The opportunity cost is 100 kilometers of road forgone. Similarly, when moving from C to D, 400 kilometers of road is given up in order to increase the construction of hospitals from 700 to 900. 400 is obtained when 500 kilometers of road is subtracted from 900 kilometers. The movement from D to E involves building extra 100 hospitals, 1,000 minus 900. 500 kilometers of road have to be sacrificed. This is obtained by subtracting the present quantity of 0 road from the previous quantity of 500. Shifts in the production possibility curve, or PPC. A rightward or outward shift indicates that the economy is producing more of the goods or services. This means that the economy is growing or experiencing economic growth. One of the things that can cause this is technological advancement or increase in the amount of resources. An outward shift means an increase in the capacity of the economy to produce more goods. A leftward or inward shift in the PPC means that the economy is producing less goods or services. This may be caused by the exhaustion of natural resources. The capacity of the economy to produce decreases when there is an inward shift in the PPC. Causes of shifts in the PPC. A shift in the production possibility curve is caused by a change in the quantity of resources or a change in the quality of resources. Resources are factors of production or inputs required for production. They are land, labor, capital, and enterprise. A change could be an increase or a decrease. An increase in the quantity or quality of resources shifts the PPC rightwards. On the other hand, a decrease in the quantity or quality of resources leads to a leftward or an inward shift of the PPC. Change in the quantity of resources. The amount of land increases when additional natural resources are found, such as more oil fields or gold deposits. Finding new uses for land is another way to add to the quantity of land. For example, forests can be used for building or farming, or for commercial or residential purposes. Reclaiming portions of the sea has created several islands all around the planet. For instance, Dubai contains islands that were taken back from the ocean. If more investment is made, more machinery and equipment can be developed, which would increase the amount of capital. The amount of labor might rise for a variety of reasons. A growing number of immigrants who are of working age is one of them. Raising the retirement age also frees up more people to work because they are no longer required to retire early. Lowering the school entry age will enable more people to enter the workforce by enabling them to start and finish earlier. The population will grow, and there will be more workers available if the death rate is lower than the birth rate. We refer to this as a natural increase. A rise in wages may encourage full-time housewives to choose to work, which will increase the number of workers. The factors that increase the number of entrepreneurs include deregulation, privatization, and net immigration. If regulation on pollution, for example, is relaxed, more entrepreneurs will be attracted. Privatization, which is the sale of government businesses to the private sector, will increase competition and help more businesses spring up. In addition, some immigrants become entrepreneurs and set up their own businesses. The other factor that causes a shift in the PPC is change in the quality of resources. An increase in quality means productivity has increased. A productive resource or factor will yield more output per unit of factor or input used. For example, the addition of fertilizers to farmland or the use of irrigation can improve the yield or output of the farmland. Technological advancement will create more efficient machines, thereby increasing output. Training and education and healthcare are some of the factors that can improve the skills and productivity of labor and enterprise.